Buckle up, because we're about to embark on an emotional roller coaster through the lives of our beloved Hashiras. And hey, don't you dare click away, because we've got a fiery surprise waiting at the end. The heart-wrenching backstory of everyone's favorite flame-wielding hero, Kyojiro Rengoku. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Now, let's dive headfirst into the world of these elite demon slayers, shall we? First up, we've got the water Hashira himself, Giyu Tomioka. You know, the guy with a face so stoic it could give a statue a run for its money? Well, prepare to have your minds blown, because beneath that calm exterior lies a tsunami of emotions. Picture this: young Giyu, helpless and terrified, watching as his sister sacrifices herself to save him from a demon's clutches. Talk about childhood trauma, am I right? But here's the kicker. Instead of crumbling under the weight of survivor's guilt, our boy Giyu channeled that pain into becoming an absolute beast with a sword. Every water-breathing technique he unleashes carries the weight of his sister's sacrifice. Deep stuff, folks. But wait, there's more. Let's shimmy on over to the insect Hashira, Shinobu Kocho. Don't let that sweet smile fool you. This lady's got more venom than a pit of vipers. Why, you ask? Well, imagine losing your big sister, your idol, to a demon attack. That's exactly what happened to our girl Shinobu. But instead of wallowing in despair, she decided to become a walking, talking, demon-destroying machine. Here's a fun fact that'll knock your socks off. Despite being a Hashira, Shinobu is physically the weakest of the bunch. I know, right? But what she lacks in brute strength, she makes up for with her deadly poison techniques. Talk about turning lemons into demon-slaying lemonade. Now, let's address the angry elephant in the room, Sanemi Shinazugawa, the Wind Hashira. If you thought this guy woke up on the wrong side of the bed every day, you're not entirely wrong. But there's a method to his madness, folks. Sanemi's childhood? It was about as pleasant as a kick to the shins. Abusive father, demon attack, losing most of his family, the works. So the next time you see him going berserk on a demon, remember, he's not just fighting for the core, he's fighting for every person he couldn't save in the past. Cue the sad violin music, am I right? But hey, let's lighten the mood a bit with our favorite pink-haired powerhouse, Mitsuri Kanroji, the Love Hashira. Now, if you thought your teenage years were awkward, get a load of this. Mitsuri was born with inhuman strength. Great for demon slaying, not so great for fitting in with the other kids. Poor girl went through more rejected marriage proposals than I've had hot dinners. But then, like a knight in flaming armor, the previous flame Hashira showed up and was like, "Girl, you're not weird, you're wonderful." And boom, just like that, Mitsuri found her calling. If that's not a glow-up story for the ages, I don't know what is. Speaking of prodigies, let's talk about the baby-faced badass himself, Muichiro Tokito, the Mist Hashira. This kid became a Hashira faster than you can say, total concentration breathing. But hold on to your hairpins, because this success story has a twist. Poor Muichiro lost his memories and his twin brother in a demon attack. Ouch. That emotionless demeanor? It's not because he's too cool for school, it's a coping mechanism. Deep down, he's like a lost little lamb in a fog of forgotten memories. Who else needs a hug? Now, brace yourselves, because we're about to talk about the gentle giant of the Demon Slayer Corps, Gyomei Himejima, the Stone Hashira. This mountain of a man could probably bench press a demon, but his story will turn you into a blubbering mess. Imagine this. You're a blind orphan. Tough break already, right? Dedicating your life to caring for other orphans. Sounds noble, doesn't it? Well, Gyomei's reward for his kindness was being falsely accused of murdering those very children when a demon attacked. Talk about a plot twist. But did our guy give up? Heck no. He turned that pain into power and became the strongest Hashira. If that doesn't motivate you to hit the gym, I don't know what will. And now, The moment you've all been waiting for. The pièce de résistance, the man, the myth, the legend, Kyojiro Rengoku, the Flame Hashira. Oh boy, grab your tissues, folks, because this one's a tearjerker. You'd think being born into a family of flame Hashiras would be all sunshine and rainbows, right? Wrong. Poor Rengoku had to deal with a father who basically told him, "Son, you're about as useful as a chocolate teapot." Harsh, right? But did our flamey boy let that get him down? No siree. Instead, Rengoku took that doubt and used it as fuel for his fire. He trained harder, burned brighter, and became a beacon of hope for everyone around him. His unwavering spirit and determination to protect others. That's not just his duty as a Hashira. That's his big middle finger to everyone who ever doubted him. And let me tell you, that attitude of his, it's more infectious than a yawn in a boring meeting. Rengoku doesn't just fight demons. He ignites the fighting spirit in everyone around him. Now that's what I call a true hero. And hey, if you enjoyed this emotional roller coaster, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell.